Good morning, students. Now we are learn about 6th English Term 3 Unit 1 Prose-1 Who Owns the Water Section 3. Read these sections in pairs. A poor farmer tilled the land near the once small depressions. His life was hard and the rains were often cruel. In summer months, he had to travel far to get water for his thirsty crops, and even then, his harvest was meager. One day, not long after the last of the season's rains, he straightened up from his back breaking walk and looked over the land that was soon becoming brown again. And on the horizon, just beyond his pitiful plot, his eyes came to rest on a patch of green. Going closer to investigate, the farmer fell to the ground with gratitude at the sight of the verdant bowl. Here was water to be had, and so close to his holding. Forgetting all tiredness, he raced home and brought out his pickaxe and spade, and soon the buffalo's picnic spot was a perfectly decent little pond. Is this story going to end with a moral? You ask me suspiciously. No, little one, but there is something to learn from everything we see and hear. So has while I come to end of the tale. So happy was the farmer that he told his wife, who summoned the village priest to bless their fortune. I don't need to tell you how soon news travels in a little village, so it was quite a crowd that gathered by the side of the pond to see the priest furrow his brow and chant serious something that nobody ever understands. Just then, the richest farmer in the village pushed his way to the front of the group. He was always upset when things took place that he was not invited to. Looking at the farmer and the placid pond, a slow smile of contentment creased his face. I see you have come to bless my pond, he said to the priest. Your pond? Shuddered the poor farmer. Why, yes, smoothly all the rich one. Your patch, surely, and just there. This land is all mine. And saying this, he crossed his arms and planted his feet four square on the ground. As the rich farmer and the poor one looked at each other, the buffaloes, the dogs, the boar, and yes, even the little bird stopped by to see. They all stood around the little jewel of blue, and in every mind, small and big, came a similar thought. Surely I had something to do with this. And so I end with a question to you, my beloved friend. Who owns the water? Not a moral, just a thought, a gem of an idea to dig and make bigger. Here, glossary, wall out, to lie and roll in mud. Multitude, a large number of people. Trampling, crushing, tilt, prepared the land for crops. Meager, small quantity. Gratitude, thankful. Verdant, green with grass. Suspiciously, doubtfully. Summoned, called. Fortune, luck. Contentment, satisfaction. Shuttered, spoke with difficulty. Foursquare, solidly. Choose the correct answers and write it in the blank. The little bird broadened the hole with her dash. Claws. The wild boar settled down, scraping the hole into a dash to have a good sleep. Hollow. The poor farmer's crops was dash, meager. Tick the correct answer. The boy slept until the fading sun told him it was time to get up. What does the phrase until the fading sun mean? Until evening. The farmer was thankful at the sight of the verdant bowl because it was a pond of water. They all stood around the little jewel of blue means. They stood around the pond. The dry earth soaked up the moisture as a hungry puppy lapped up milk. It means the dry earth absorbed the water very quickly.